Alright, how to get the advanced fishing rod Depresso schematic. So this schematic drops from 3 different sources. You got fishing, you got salvaging, and you got the fishing pond in your base. Now for salvaging, it's pretty simple. You just got the basic drop rate, and then you have the max drop rate once you do have your max team of this 4 Gelroys helping you salvage, together with a fast swimming mount. And then for fishing, it varies a little bit by where you are fishing and what kind of fishing shadow you're actually looking at. So for this particular Depresso schematic, you want to be fishing on Fabric. You got Fabric Dungeons, you have the level 60 oil rig, and you also have Neptilius Island. So all the shadows can drop the schematic. It just has a little bit better drop rate from the Lunker Pals, which are these purple plus beam. Then you have the common fish, which are just these simple gray shadows, and we also have the purple sparkly shadows. So it just means that you got this superior drop rate from the purple plus beam, so you probably want to be just resetting the pool until you only have these purple plus beam pals to fish for, and then you're looking at around 0.7%. But if you add these sort of jellyettes to that, you actually go up to around 1.66% with all 4. Now jelliyet itself scales a little bit differently from Gelroy. So Gelroy, you basically just take this added 30% bonus for all 3 of them. So they can roll independently, so you get the drop rate plus these 4 30% bonus chances for loot again. With Jelliyet, it basically just rolls for each one, and as soon as you get the bonus roll, it stops rolling. But for fishing, you also have this alluring bait, which scales on its own. So the fishing with the alluring bait becomes quite a high drop rate there, just from those lunker, which is these purple plus beam shadows. And then looking at the fish pond as well. So I've just finished collecting the data for all these different fishing ponds. We have the large shadow that you can queue in your base. Then we have the medium shadow that you can queue in your base, and the drop rates there. And then we also have the small shadow. But we're really just going to be looking at the large shadow now for the Depresso drop rate. So if we go up here and we search for the Depresso one, you can see there's just a straight up 0.26%, which means that on average you're going to be queuing around 390 times. So quite a lot of queuing. If you build like 15 fishing pools, you're going to be maxing them out just a little bit more than twice. So around 3 times max queuing, 15 fishing pools just to get that Depresso rod. So looking at the overall drop rates from all the sources, probably fishing, if you're only going for that lunker, fishing on the, like, it won't drop on Sakurajima masting pools and stuff like that. It's only this Fabric, level 60 oil rig, and Neptilius Island that drops it. And then it's from all the shadows, as mentioned, just a higher drop rate from the purple plus beam. So it's really up to you which method you choose to go for. The fishing one can be a bit annoying to reset. Just doing the salvaging around like 200 times with those 4 Gelroys is probably the fastest method, unless you're just good with just waiting in the base for all those fishing ponds to finish queuing. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.